What if the most dangerous person on the island was the one nobody suspected? She bakes bread, she tends to her son, she waits by the shore every evening, watching the horizon for a ship that never comes. But once, a long time ago, she was feared across every sea. They called her Bloody Mary. And today, her past has just arrived on the beach with guns drawn. This is the Bluff. And this woman, she is not who you think she is. Our story begins on a small, peaceful island called Cayman, Brac. It's the kind of place where everyone knows each other, where the wind smells like salt and the days are slow and easy. Living here is a woman named was.Then. She is calm, careful, and kind. She raises her young son Isaac, who has a disability but a heart full of fire. She lives alongside Elizabeth, her husband's sister, who is sweet and full of hope. Life is simple, but something is missing. was.Then husband, a sea captain named TH, has been gone for a long time. Too long. His ship was supposed to return weeks ago. It has now been 59 days. was.Then says nothing much. She just keeps waiting, keeps watching the sea. But we can see it in her eyes. She knows something is wrong. She has always known when danger is close. That instinct? It was trained into her, on the ocean, in blood. Then one morning, a ship appears, and the man who steps off it is not her husband. His name is Connor. He is big, brutal, and completely sure of himself. He walks onto the island like he owns it, like he owns everything. And here is the secret the film has been keeping. was.Then was not always a quiet island woman. When she was a teenager, she was captured at sea by Connor and his pirate crew. She had two choices, die or survive. She chose survival. She joined them. She learned their ways. She became one of them. More than one of them, actually. She became the best. They called her Bloody Mary. She was Connor's right hand, and eventually his lover. But she did what survivors do. When the moment was right, she ran. And when she ran, she took something with her, a large hidden cache of gold. Connor has never forgotten. And now, after years of searching, he has found her. Connor does not come to talk. He comes to take back what he believes is his. His men spread across the island like a fire. The locals try to resist, but they are no match for trained armed pirates. People are hurt. People are killed. Among the dead is Weston, Elizabeth's fiancé. The man she was going to marry. Gone. Just like that. Elizabeth is shattered. But was.Then moves fast. She grabs Isaac, she grabs Elizabeth, and she pulls them into the jungle before Connor's men can reach them. She knows this island better than anyone, because she prepared for this. Somewhere deep in her mind, she always knew this day would come. Connor catches up with her just long enough to say 3 words that stop her cold.
Bloody, Bloody Mary!
We have TH, her husband, her missing husband.
My gold. Or it'll be his head at your feet.
He is not lost at sea. He is Connor's prisoner. Everything just changed. was.Then leads Isaac and Elizabeth up to a place called the Bluff, a high rocky area with a hidden network of caves underneath. She has been preparing this place for years. It has supplies, it has traps, it has escape routes. It also has the gold. She sits Isaac and Elizabeth down and tells them everything. Her real past, the pirates, the years at sea, the name Bloody Mary, the gold she stole, all of it. Elizabeth stares, Isaac stares. There is a long silence, but there is no time for long conversations. was.Then has a plan. She tells them to stay hidden, stay safe. Then she picks up her weapons. She is going back out there, alone, not as was.Then the wife, not as was.Then the mother. As the woman who once outran, outfought, and outsmarted every pirate on the ocean. was.Then moves through the dark like she was born in it. She finds Connor's camp. She slips past the guards, quiet as a shadow. She finds TH, alive, but chained, beaten, and weak. She tries to free him, but the camp is too heavily guarded. She cannot get him out without being seen, so she changes the plan. She walks out into the open, right into the middle of Connor's camp, bold as anything. She has the gold with her, and she makes an offer, simple, direct. Release my husband. I give you the gold. We are done. Connor looks at her. For a moment, it seems like it might work. But men like Connor do not make clean deals. Things go wrong. Fast. The exchange falls apart. There is chaos, guns, shouting, and in the middle of it all, TH is killed. Just like that, the husband she waited 59 days for is gone. And the gold? It explodes. Destroyed. Nothing left. Ursel barely escapes with her life. Connor has lost the gold. His crew is restless. His plan has fallen apart. But he is smart enough to pivot. He reminds his men that Ursel, Bloody Mary, still has a massive bounty on her head. If they bring her in alive, every man gets a pardon. Their criminal records wiped clean, their freedom restored, that changes everything. Now it is not just about revenge, it is about survival. Every pirate on that island is now hunting her. They track her to the caves. Ursel, Isaac, and Elizabeth hear them coming. They can hear boots on the rock, torches flickering at the entrance. Ursel tells Isaac and Elizabeth the plan. She knows these caves. She set them up herself. Every shadow, every corner, every tunnel. She knows it all. The pirates do not. What follows is not a fair fight. It is not meant to be. Ursel uses the darkness like a weapon. The pirates stumble, trip, fall into traps she laid months ago. Rope, rocks, pits, hidden drops. Isaac and Elizabeth help too. One by one, Connor's men fall. The caves, which were built for hiding, become something else entirely. A killing ground, on Ursel's terms. By the end, Connor is the only one left standing, and he is alone. He calls out to her from the darkness.
Mary! How about we step into the light? Settle this.
He does not beg. Men like Connor never beg. Instead, he makes a strange offer. He says, "Let's end this outside. In the light, like buccaneers. Like the pirates they both once were." Ursel accepts. They meet at the top of the bluff. Wind, open sky, nothing around them but rock and ocean. Two former partners, two survivors of the same violent world. One last fight. They draw their swords. The duel is brutal. Connor is stronger, heavier, more experienced with a blade. He drives Ursel back step by step. She fights hard, fights smart, but he is too powerful. He gets her. He has her on the ground, sword raised. This is the end. But then, a single shot rings out. Elizabeth, gun in hand, shaking but steady. Connor staggers, and Ursel drives her sword forward. Connor falls. It is over. The island goes quiet. Ursel stands at the top of the bluff, breathing hard, alive. She looks at Elizabeth, who just saved her life. A woman who came to this island to plan her wedding and ended up surviving a pirate raid. They share no words. They do not need any. Then Ursel does something unexpected. She tells Elizabeth her real name, not Ursel, not Bloody Mary.
My name is Mariam.
Miriam. That is who she was before all of this. Before the sea, before Connor, before the gold and the blood and the years of running. Isaac. He has already found something hidden away on a small sailboat, some of the gold. His mother had planned ahead. She always does. The survivors of Cayman Brac come out of hiding slowly, blinking in the light. The island is battered, but standing. And then on the horizon, British warships, coming closer. What happens next? That is a story for another day. If you made it this far, drop a comment below. Are you Team Ursel or Team Connor? And if you enjoyed this recap, hit that subscribe button. New recaps every week right here on Cineflix Recap. See you in the next one.